Today we'll see the list tag, right? So I can see 26 students are there. Let us start with it. Okay. So keep your details entering into the chat box, all of you, right? Okay. So we'll see a new tag which is called as what a list tag, right? So do you know what is list? Yeah, anyone? Can you tell me some examples on list? Any example on list? Can you tell me? For example, I have a list of subjects, right? I have a list of subjects. I have a list of fruits, or you can take list of students. We'll take list of students, right? Then we have list of cities, right? Suppose we have list of rankers. Yes. So you can see here that different types of items are there in this list. Can you see? Okay. So we have different items in this list. So we have list of subjects, right? We have list of students, right? Then we have list of cities and we have list of rankers, right? So out of this, can you tell me which is an ordered list and which is unordered list? Can anybody give a try and tell me which is an ordered list here and which is an unordered list? Yes, tell me which is ordered list and which is unordered list from here. What do you think? List of subjects. If I take list of subjects, whether it is an ordered or unordered, whether it is an ordered list or unordered list, if I take list of subjects. So some of them can say that it is ordered if you take it in ordered. If you want to write down that what subjects you like, it is unordered. Do you agree? Okay. So it can be ordered as well as sometimes unordered also. So suppose list of students. I want a list of students according to their roll number. So it is in the form of what? Ordered list, right? So list of cities. So commonly I want a list of cities. So it might be unordered. If you give some criteria, it can go to what? Any ordered criteria. So list of rankers is what? Ordered. Okay. So we have list of rankers, which is an ordered list, right? So when you want to frame these kind of items through the code, what you're going to do, you need a tag, which is called as what? List tag, right? We need a tag, which is called as a list tag. So syntax of list tag is li. We are using a list tag by using li, right? Clear to you, right? So depending on different types, you can take different indents. For example, I will take some subjects. For example, I will take DS, right? I will take some examples. Suppose DS, web, HRS. So these three are different subjects, right? So here I can take a numbering like 1, okay? Or I can also take a numbering called as what? Roman A, right? I can also take a numbering of small a, or I can take small I also, capital I, or I can take small I. So these are different types of what? Bullets that I can use when I want to form an ordered list, isn't it? Do you agree with me? So I can use any one type of bullet here. I can use number 1, or I can use A, or I can use small a, I can use capital I or small I. So these are different indents that I can use to name these subjects. Okay, do you agree? Okay, see. So what I'm using here, so here I can use what? Different types of what? Bullets. Like I can use Roman A dot, okay, or I can also use what? Small a dot, right? Or I can also use small I dot, or I can use Roman capital I dot. So these are different types of bullets that we can use. Is it clear? Okay, so these are different types of bullets that we can pass when we want to create a list, right? Fine. Now see here, suppose I want to pass that list. So what parameter I need to use, or what type of attribute I have to use? Okay. First, for ordered list, you have to use OL tag, right? For the ordered list, you have to use ordered tag. List all the items here and then close the OL tag. This is for ordered list. Okay. When I want to use an unordered list, you have to use a UL tag. Okay. And then complete the set of UL tag, right? This is the syntax for ordered and unordered list. Is it clear? Right. Now, suppose if I want to take a list of ordered items, so I have to open an ordered list and then I have to enter LI. LI will be each individual list. For example, I am taking DS. Then close that LI. It means first list item in an ordered list is added. Similarly, if I want to take a second list, for example, LI, and then write web inside that and close that LI. So what it indicates, this is the second item into my list. So every list item, so whatever list item you're going to take, that should come inside the LI tag, okay? Whatever list item I'm going to take, that should come into LI. And if it is an ordered list, it should come into OL. If it is an ordered list, it should come into UL, right? So after entering every list items, what you do, you close that main OL tag, right? Remember one thing, keep an habit of using what? Small case letters only, right? Then close that OL tag. Is it clear? Now, so if I take like this, by default, the bullets appearing for this will be what? It will just take some default bullet. If I want to set the type of bullet, what I have to do? I have to pass a parameter saying type. Okay, OL type is equals to, suppose I want to take numbers, right? So it will take numbers. So for DS, it will take number 1, okay? And for web, it will take second number. Is it clear? If I take OL type is equals to 1. If I take OL type is equals to small a, for here it will take A, and here it will take what? B. Okay. So suppose if I choose to take OL type is equals to what? Capital A. So here what it will do? It will choose what? This as a what? Capital A, and this as a capital B. So initial numbering or initial bullet you are assigning into the OL tag. So later on what it will do, guys, it will just keep on taking what? It will keep on increasing the bullet, right? If you take numbers, it will go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you take alphabets, it will take A, B, C, D like this, right? Suppose if I start here from number 4, right? Suppose if I start here from number 4, it will start from number 4 and it will take number 5. So this is the initial index of your list, okay? So what parameter you pass here now, that is considered the initial index of your list. You can start from any number, okay? But that will be the starting number and it is applied to the first list item, right? Is it clear about list tag, guys? Okay, so that's what is given in the explanation, guys. Okay, just see the explanation. We'll see that explanation here. Okay, LI creates a bullet in front of a text which is to be set apart. Okay, and it can be in the form of an ordered list or unordered list, right? So you can take LI, that is a list which can be what? Ordered, or it can be what? In an unordered form. So what is ordered list, guys? Ordered list which is in the form of what? So I can see that still students are waiting. Fine. So this is the reason I told you to log in at the initial. Otherwise, what happens when the class is started, it becomes difficult for you to get into the class, right? Okay, no problems. See. So I also told you that what is an ordered list, right? So ordered list is what? It is in the sequential or numerical order. So when you want to enter an item into this list, what you're doing, if it is ordered, take OL, inside that take LI tag, right? Now you have to decide the type, right? So for example, if I start from I, it will take like Roman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I start from A, it will take all alphabets. If I start from number, it will take numbers. If I start from lowercase, it will take lowercase. If I start from Roman lower letters, it will take Roman lower letters, right? So in this way, you can pass a parameter called as a type. So where you have to pass that parameter, guys, into the list tag, right? You have to pass that. If you're using ordered list, use ordered list, or if you're using what? Unordered list, you can go for unordered list, right? Now let us see the example. We'll go for an example, programming example, okay, which already it is there in the notes. Fine. So I have created one program called as an ordered list. The code is already there in your notes. You can go for it, right? Okay. So we have taken a tag here, that is a first header, HTML head. I have taken a title tag, HTML ordered list, body, and center. I'm taking all the contents in the center. Fine. So what is my aim, guys? I will show you the execution. So it is under the name of ordered list. All right. So this is the output which is expected, guys, right? So who will tell me that rough coding that we are using here. Anyone want to suggest me the code for this output? See, first what I have taken HTML ordered list. What is that? It is a heading which every body content I'm taking it at the center. So by default, what is happening is all will come at the center, right? Then I have taken a table. Do you see that? I have taken a table. So how many columns are there? I can see that there are 3 columns in my table. So this is the first column, default ordered list. Second, number ordered list, and third is what? Roman ordered list, right? So how you're going to code a frame for this, guys? First, you're going to take a table, then you're going to take rows. This is the first row, and this is the second row, guys. Okay, and you can see that it has appeared in the number form, number 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So we are adding a, we are taking a list tag here, and by default, it is coming in the numbered format, right? So if I take a number type in an ordered list, it will come like 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I take type, okay, if I take a type which is Roman, so what is going to happen there? It will come in this form, Roman 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I keep it as a default, if I do not pass any type, by default, it will come in the number format, right? So this is what I'm showing you, the comparison of how to make an ordered list. This is an example of studying how to make an ordered list and how to use the parameter type. Is it clear? So let me go back to code. Okay, so here you can see in the code, first I have taken title, I have taken H2, font color is equals to blue. For heading, I am applying the blue color, I am closing the font tag here. See why it is possible to apply the font tag? All this is outside the table tag, right? So UL, okay, so font color is equals to red, right? Then face is equals to times new Roman, size is equals to 5. So you can skip this UL also, right? Okay, you can also remove that. There will be no issues when you remove that. Then I'm taking a BR, break tag, means to maintain some gap between the headings. So to maintain some gap between the heading and the table, I'm using a break tag, okay? Then I'm forming a table, border is equals to 2, cell spacing is equals to 5, cell padding is equals to 2, and color is equals to blue, right? So where is our output, guys? This one. Can you see any color effect here? No. I have taken color is equals to blue, but it is not applied. Why? Because color is not an attribute of table tag, okay? Color is not an attribute of table tag. So you cannot directly apply color here. Are you getting that? So I cannot directly apply what? Color. Why I cannot apply? Tell me. Because color is not an attribute of table tag. Okay. Then, so one more thing is you can use double quotes here. We have a habit of writing HTML also and XHTML also, but it is always mandatory. If you put it in the double quotes, it will execute, no doubt, but still, if we are using that XHTML tag, make a note that everything should be in the double quote, right? So still, see, I have taken TR color is equals to blue, but still it is not working. Why? Okay, because it is an XHTML, and for that reason, we have to go for CSS, right? Now, what I did, I opened a row, then I took 3 columns, right? So in that first column, what I did, guys, I just see, I took a table here, right? And in that table, what I did, I created 3 columns. One is the default ordered list, second is the numbered list, and third is the Roman ordered list, right? So in that first row, what is created, guys? This row is created here, default ordered list, okay, numbered list, and Roman ordered list. In this way, we are done till here, okay? So we will close that row now. Is it clear? So after closing that row, what we are doing? I'm going to the next row now, right? So what is my next row? See this one. I'm taking the second row. That is, I'm opening my second row. Okay, I'm opening my TD tag, first cell. It means this area, right? In this area, what I'm doing, I'm taking use of what? OL tag. So OL, why I'm using OL now? Because whatever items I want to display in this cell, whatever items I want to display in this area should be in a form of what? Ordered list, right? And what syntax I told you guys, what is the syntax of writing the ordered list? First, you have to write an OL, that is an ordered list. How many number of items you want to add? You can do it using LI tag, okay? One LI indicates one item, second LI indicates second item. You have to also close the tags. Third LI indicates the third item. Is it clear? Okay. So you have to also close it just like TR and TD, right? Then after the ordered list is completed, you have to close the order list. So by default, this ordered list, you are not passing any type here, right? You're not passing any type. So if you're not passing any type, what happens, guys? So it will take by default in the form of numbers if you're not passing any type. So here you can see that I'm not passing any type. So by default, what it is going to do? Okay. So you should tell me when the screen is not visible. See, I've started with the programming example. So table border is equals to 2, cell spacing is equals to 5, cell padding is equals to 5. So when we take that, what happens, guys? One table is formed, right? So this is the table which is formed, right? And here when I go for closing the TR and opening the TR here. See, first TR, what is going to happen? First TD, this is the second TD, and this is the third TD. So how it is going to appear, guys? So it will form what? 3 columns in the first row, right? So this is the first column, this is the second column, and this is the third column. So it is going to form how many columns? 3 columns, right? So this is the first TD, second TD, and this is the third TD. It means what is completed, guys? See, this part is completed. We are done with which portion? We are done with this portion, this area. Okay, so first row is created now. Clear to you? Okay, so now we are going to work on this portion. So what is this portion? This is the second row. So how we are going to create a second row? When I take a second row, that is a TR. So here my second row is added. Fine. So after adding the second row, what is going to happen? I have to go on adding the columns. So in my first TD, what I'm doing here, see, when I take what? Second row, in that second row, in TD is nothing but what? The cell. In that cell, what I'm going to do? I'm going to take an ordered list. Okay, in an ordered list, you can add number of items as many as you want. So this is a first list. Similarly, you can add the second list. So in this way, you can keep on adding the total number of lists that you want, right? And then what you have to do, you have to close that cell. Okay, so where we are going to implement that, guys? Where you are going to implement this code? So in this portion, you are going to implement the entire code into this portion. Is it clear? You are going to implement the code in this portion, right? That is the second row. So we formed a table. Then after that, what we did? We created 3 columns in the first row. First column, second column, and third column. So first row, we took what? Default order list, number list, and Roman order list. So data of this row is what? Completed. So now what I'm doing? I'm going to enter the data in this cell. So which is this cell? This is the second row, first column. Is it clear? Following, guys? Is it clear? Yes. Is it clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See. So what we did here, we took first LI, that is beetroot, second is ginger, potato, and third is radish. So here I closed the OL tag first, and then I closed that TD. So the first cell is over. When I do this procedure, what is going to happen, guys? My data entry of the first cell is over. Are you getting? Data entry of my first cell is over. So first row already we are done. So when I take this part of code, this section of code, what is going to happen? I'm done with this code, right? So here what is going to happen? We have here these things, right? We have beetroot, ginger, potato, and radish ordered list. Clear to you? Now after that, what we do? We close that cell. It means this cell, solid cell is completed, and then we go for the second cell. So in that, what I'm doing, guys, I'm taking TD and I'm taking OL type is equals to 1. So what is going to appear here when I take OL type is equals to 1? The thing that will appear here is, for example, it will start from 1, right? So 1 is applicable by default to beetroot, and then it keeps on increasing for 2, okay, then 3, and then 4. Why? Because there are 4 items, right? You can see here that there are 4 items. Fine. So when I take this part of code, guys, what is going to happen? When I take this part of code, see, when I just use this part of code, it will go on adding this portion into the second cell, right? It will cover the second cell. So into this cell, it is going to cover that portion. So already first portion is covered, which is a default list. Second, it will be numbered because we have taken OL type is equals to 1. Fine. Now when I complete that row, I go to the third row, right? And what is the content of my third row? I will take OL type is equals to I, Roman I. So here what is going to happen in the third cell? In the third cell, you can see that the data has appeared what? In the form of what? Roman. So this will appear in the form of Roman. Okay, so this is all about what? OL tag, right? So in this ordered tag, we will see the execution now. See, so this is the expected output, guys. Is it clear? So what happened here? We created a table. Okay, in that table, what we did, we took two rows, one and second row. So in the first row, I took first cell, that is default order list. Second cell is numbered list. Third is Roman ordered list. Okay, then in the second row, I have not taken any row span or col span. I'm creating a list in the second row only. I have not spanned any row or column, guys. Don't get confused. In the second row, first cell, second row, this is second cell, and this is third row. Okay, that is second row, third cell. Okay, second row, first cell, second row, second cell, and second row, third cell. So I'm not doing any spanning over here. Clear to you? I'm just putting a list. So here what I'm doing, I'm taking an OL inside the TD, and I'm not taking any type. So by default, it will appear in 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I take number list OL type is equals to 1, it will appear in the form of what? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I take Roman 1, automatically it will take as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Clear to you? Now we will see one example on unordered list, right? See, list tag is very important, guys, because in examination, at least the 10 marks questions, okay, are asked. At least 10 marks questions will be asked to you, which will depend on what? List tag, right? And even it will help you for when you want to learn in your future, right? When you want to do or use programming in future references. Clear? All right. So now we will go for second example, that is an example of unordered list. So keep your first assignment ready, guys. I may ask you anytime to make a PDF and send it to me. Okay. So I may ask you in the last week of June. So keep it ready until at the end of the June. Keep your first assignment ready. I may ask you to upload it, and I'm going to check that first assignment. Okay. Because we might end the first unit in 2 to 3 classes. I'm going to take few extra classes and we will wind up with first unit. Okay, so we are almost at the end. Another 2 to 3 classes, we will wind up with the first unit, right? Okay, so we will see another example which is on the unordered list. Okay. Yeah, are you following, guys? Any problem with the ordered list? Any problem with the ordered list? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay, good. So just try. I will give you homework also after today's class. So the second list that we are going to see is unordered list, right? So I have created a programming file called as unorderedlist.html, and I have written this code. Okay. So same code is there, just your OL tag is replaced by UL tag. Okay. So first I will show you the output, then you will come to know. First we will see the output. So this is the output of the unordered list. Okay. So what you can see here in the unordered list, guys. See, this is your output. So we have list, same list here. So this is the heading, that is HTML unordered list. We have one row, okay, in which we write first TD as default, second TD as a square, third TD as a circle. Okay. Then we have a second row. In that second row, again, same concept I am using, but this is unordered. Can you see that? This is unordered. So what happens in the unordered list? Okay. So if I want to take an unordered list, I have to first take with what? UL tag. Okay. Then I can include the list of items into my UL tag, and I have to again close that LI. So make a combination of LI with the type of the list. Okay. So take LI /LI. Okay. Right. Then close this li, and at the end you close /ul. Is it clear? Okay. Now, after taking this, what we are going to do is, guys, so once when I like decide which list I have to take, okay. So next, can you tell me how I'm going to write this UL code, where I'm going to write this code? First, what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to take what? Which tag? Yes, first what I will do, I will just take which tag, I will open a table tag as usual, isn't it? So I'm going to create a table, and then inside that table take some properties like cell spanning, cell spacing and all. I'm going to open the first row, and in that first row I will take how many TDs? 3 TDs, right? So combination of 3 TDs, huh? And then I'm going to close that row. So after taking combination of these 3 TDs, what is going to happen when I take these 3 TDs? I'm going to insert this data, default, square and circle. So once when I finish entering that data, what I will do? I will go for second row. So I will open a second row, right? And in that what I will do, I will first open the first cell. So opening of that first cell is nothing but this one. In the second row, I'm going to open what? The first cell. Am I right? Okay. So I'm going to open that cell. Then once when I open that cell, what I will do? I will write UL. So what is UL here? Unordered list. Okay. So I will take unordered list. So suppose if I want to type, so I can take type. So one more thing I want to tell you, we have so many types, like we can take type is equals to disk, okay? Or you can take type is equals to circle, okay? Or you can also take type is equals to square. Am I right? You can take any of the type, okay? You can see in the output, when you go for output, it will also take some default types, right? It can also take some default type. So when I open the TD, what I have to do? I have to go for unordered list. So I will go for UL, right? I will keep it as a default, and then I will open what? LI, right? In that first LI, I will write beetroot, okay? And then I will close that LI. So similarly, I will cover all 4 items, right? So I will write all the 4 items, and I will try to cover all the 4 items by using the closing tags. Then after completion of that, I will close my unordered list. Then I will cover my second TD, right? So I will not cover my row here. Why I am not going to cover my row? Because this is the only first cell, right? This area is nothing but what, guys? This area is the first portion, no? This is the first TD, right? So same code you have to write for second TD. Then you have to write same code for third TD, right? So how you are going to write code after this? Immediately what you are going to do? After that, you are going to open what? Second TD. Am I right? In that second TD, again, you are going to write UL. So UL type, you are going to take it as what? Square. Okay. And then go on opening the list. So in this list, first write the beetroot, right? Second, you can go for another list. So in this way, go on taking all the list, right? So after completion of the list, close the UL tag. And then what you do, you close the TD tag, right? And then don't close the row here. Why you are not closing row? Tell me why we are not going to close the row? Because we are done with this sections, right? We are done with these 2 areas. We are done with 2 TDs. One more TD you have to write, okay? So same part of code you have to write for third TD, right? And then after completion of that, what you have to do? You have to close the row. Is it clear? Okay. So I will go back to code now. See, this is the coding part. We have HTML head, title, font color, blue, red, all common, table border. Okay. Then in the first row, I have taken TD, 3 TDs, that is default, square and circle. Then I have closed first row and I went for second row. After opening second row, what I did? TD, that is UL, unordered list. Okay, I took each 4 list into that unordered list. So by default, it will take what? Circle. If I do not pass any type for unordered list, it will take what? Circle. Then I went for second TD, and in that TD I took a type is equals to square. I closed that TD. Okay. I closed. See, I closed what? First you have to close what? UL, and then close what? The TD. So after doing that, what I will do? This will also take the third TD and then close the row. Second row you have to close here. Is it clear? So you should not close the second row in between, otherwise the error will come. So here you have to end the second row and the table, and as usual go with the endings of body and HTML tags. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear about ordered list? Okay. So depending on this, I'm giving you some homework. The homework answers are already there into the notes only, but you have to try to solve it. Okay. So just try to solve. See, this already we saw, that is an ordered list and unordered list. Okay. Then your today's homework is you have to solve this. Okay. You have to prepare a list of 5 cities which are unordered. Okay. What you have to do, you have to try doing an unordered list. Okay. List of 5 cities. You do not take any table or anything. Simply take ordered OL tag or UL tag. Take help of OL and UL tag and directly put LI into that. Okay. You have to make a list of 5 cities which is unordered, and the bullets for that is square bullets. Type of the items, type of the list is square bullets. Okay. Second, you have to go for list of 5 rivers which is ordered. You have to use an ordered list here. Okay. You have to use ordered list, and type of that ordered list value is Roman. Okay. Will you try that? Will you try doing that? All right. So we are at the end of today's session. So try the homework. Tomorrow again we'll start from this only. I will explain the homework, and then one more lecture for nested list tags. Okay. So after nested list tag, we will directly go to the form tag. Okay. So hardly 1 or 2 tags are remaining now. Okay. So go through that and do it, right? All right. So today I'm ending the session. Tomorrow we'll go for nested list, right?